Let's go Indy. Let's go Indy with Indy. She always authentic. Listen to this episode, you will be replenished. It's free to subscribe, but you have to pay attention. They tried to count her out, but she beat the statistics. Conversation for the soul, you hear it in your spirit. Her presence always felt, cause by God she was gifted. She feeds you the truth with the recipe of wisdom. Them hard conversations, she just make it sound simple. Get tapped in with the goddess with serenity power. She blossom with the earth, she a perfect lotus flower. Standing on the square, never fold like a coward. Food for your thought, for your mind to devour. Never losing hope when you have God as your master.
Welcome back to another episode of InDeep with Indy. This is not surface level conversations. These are deep conversations with great people that we get to get an inside look on. The people who have a journey that has grown through life, that has been through some things, but has conquered everything that they have ever been thrown at them. Today's guest is a mother, an entrepreneur, a speaker, and a woman who has been through more than the normal. From experiencing childhood traumas to navigating instability to becoming a mother the same day she graduated college and learning her daughter was diagnosed with sickle cell. Her journey has been anything but easy. After being let go of from her dream job, she made the decision to bet on herself and build not just one, but multiple businesses rooted in protection, branding, and legacy. Welcome to InDeep with Indy, Briana.
Thank you. I love that introduction. That was
Thank
nice.
you. You know, I do a little something.
Very
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
I never heard anyone talk about, me like that. So that was very nice to hear.
They need to. Because just learning about you, reading what you sent me, like going on your Facebook page, which honestly, I don't do Facebook if you haven't noticed, but we gonna talk about that. But going on your Facebook page and just seeing the things that you do and how you are serving others, I was like, yes, ma'am. After everything, you still have the heart to serve. And it reminds me of someone I know very closely, very deeply.
Yes.
Someone that I have been knowing since I was born myself.
Yes.
So I love that. I love that.
Thank you for seeing that. Like, that says so much about you. Just to be able to see, through things and kind of see, like, who a person truly is. Because what you just described is literally how my best friends will talk about me. They've known me all my life, and you don't. And it's just to hear that, it's just like, oh, it's real. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real.
So
it's
thank
real.
you. Thank you.
Course. I'm going to jump into it. My episodes is definitely more journey based.
Okay.
So we're going to start from the beginning. Are you ready?
I am.
So you shared that your story began with trauma. How did those early experiences shape how you saw the world growing up with instability? What did safety mean to you as a young girl?
Wow. For me, my safety was rooted in my mother. She was like literally the only foundation that I felt like I had and I knew would never leave or change. The day that I was born, well, let me back up. So my nickname is Breezy.
Okay, Breezy.
Breezy. And I actually got that name like from birth. I'm about to be 38 years old. And my mom, she was pregnant with me and was basically traveling all across the United States, just a free spirit. She wasn't trying to be with my dad, and so she was just doing her. And so she was visiting her sister in Seattle, and her water broke. So I was born in Seattle, Washington.
Wow.
In King County. When I was there, I only stayed there for 6 months, but when she had me, she didn't leave the hospital with me. My biological father actually stole me from the hospital when I was born.
We're not gonna just skip past that.
That was the first time that I was kidnapped by my father.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So since birth, things have been a little different. My upbringing, And I don't want to just talk, fast through that, what happened. Growing up as a woman and getting to know him, he just didn't play about his little girl. He was one of those people, he never harmed me. He just was like, no, I want my baby. I want my daughter. I'm his only child. So it was a little deeper than what I knew younger. I was like, oh, he's a bad man. My mom never said it, but if I knew, that he kidnapped me, I assumed, he was a bad man. But as an adult, like if in his home, he has a wall, like almost like a shrine of me and my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Like he loves, deeply,
he loves y'all.
deeply. Yeah. So growing up, my safety was in my mother, though. She was always just there and present in all of my dark moments. So I didn't find it in, church or anything like that. I actually grew up in the Baha'i faith. Okay. And it's a Arabic-based religion. And so when I would be with my mom, so I'm the youngest of 5. Let me say that first. Mm-hmm. I'm the baby, and my other siblings were with another man who raised me.
Gotcha.
So okay. My biological father, he's was in Louisiana. So growing up, I don't know. I just always been kind of different when it comes to like spirituality. But it's funny because I'll be with her during the week, and then sometimes I'll go with my dad, and he's a devout Christian, a deacon. So it's like one day I'm singing "Shine Your Light on Me," blah, and then the next day I'm singing, Yolanda Adams or Marvin Sapp or something. So I grew up kind of just knowing in that flexibility and just finding, I guess my safety was always with my mom though. Yeah, as a little girl. Yeah,
I love one. It's funny because my dad is from Louisiana.
What?
Yes. I spent summers in Louisiana. So Baton Rouge, but Franklin, Louisiana, Waterproof, Roslyn, New Orleans. I mean, Lafayette. You're gonna find my family.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, my family's from the northern part, which is Alexandria.
Okay.
Yeah. Alexandria, Louisiana.
I got family out there too, man.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay. That's why Daddy was like,
My mom was born there too. It's so funny. They were both born in Alexandria. Yep.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But she left when she was 17 and never came back.
Oh, my daddy goes back. He used to leave us there, girl. He used to come and get us and say, they're gonna spend a week with me, and he'll just leave us in Louisiana.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And he'll come back to Nashville. And I remember one time I was crying. My granddaddy drove to Louisiana to come get me because I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. But I like that you have experienced different faiths and religions.
Yes.
Because that doesn't box you in to one. And that's me. Like, I'm not boxed into one thing.
Girl, we're all beautiful people.
Yes,
I know for a fact that those people are not going to go to hell because they don't praise and worship Jesus. And in all religions, like the beauty is there, right? It's just different avenues that we're taking to see God. So.
I think my friend, she's more Egyptian, but I feel like she's told me about that religion because she said it's very spiritual.
It's extremely spiritual, and it's so funny because they actually welcome like other religions and people into their temples all throughout the United States. If you look them up, like they're known for like being an open type of place if they're like welcoming to other people and religions.
Because when she talks to me, she's like, I think you would resonate with this.
Girl, they're amazing. They are. They're like, they preach about oneness. Like they're really big on oneness. Growing up, that's all I hear from my mom. It's like, we are literally all the same. We're one, and so I kind of held it on, growing up.
I love that. And you can tell because you're like so open, you're so welcoming.
Yeah. It sometimes sucks though, because we get hurt a lot.
Oh, definitely.
Girl.
Trust me. Yeah. I get it. Like everything that I've been through and yet I can still love so freely. It's the scariest part.
When you said that earlier, I'm like, how did she know that about me? Like give literally when I have nothing. And you won't know it.
I don't have nothing. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
People think I'm rich. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? I just give.
And I give like effortlessly. No thought behind it.
For me, giving, I don't know. It literally like gives me life.
It does for me too. Yeah.
Like literally. If I couldn't give, I don't know if I would find purpose in.
And that's why you're so
scary.
Yeah, that's why you're so serving as well.
Yes,
and that
it helps me.
But you know what? My podcast, because people ask me a lot, it's the way that I can give, because I give people the platform to speak, be vulnerable, be safe, and I can talk to you, I can speak to you, and not just to you and the physical, but like you emotionally, spiritually.
This meant a lot, being invited here, for sure. Yes.
I'm just trying.
Yes.
So you said your dad kidnapped you a few times.
Yes, yeah, he did. He did.
Said,
I've been on a milk carton before. You know, back in the day when they used to put missing kids on milk cartons. Yeah, he kept me at one point for 6 months.
Oh.
So my mom ended up going back with the child, my sibling's father. And we were in North Carolina, and I was a baby. I don't remember like the, deep details, but I was a crybaby, and we were at church, and my cousin took me outside so I would stop crying. So while we were outside, my dad came in his car and snatched me from my cousin, and my mom didn't see me for 6 months later, and she didn't know where I was. She knew I was with him, but didn't know where. And they had me on milk cartons, and it happened in North Carolina, Wilson, North Carolina, and they found me in California.
Oh, Daddy wasn't playing.
Daddy was no joke.
He said, yeah, that's mine.
And I found out later, because he recently passed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, girl, it was terrible. But he recently passed, and I found out that his father is Nigerian. So
you're Nigerian.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I can see a little.
Yeah, you see that.
Little feistiness, like rah come from. Yeah, my daddy was no joke.
Okay.
Gary Cooper, I love you, Gary.
I know he knows it too.
Oh yeah.
So the safety that comes from Daddy too.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'm very territorial. Like people who know me, like know if I'm your friend, no one's gonna mess with me. Like type of thing. Like I just don't. Yeah. I'll do that for you before I do that for myself. Like protection wise sometimes. And that sucks, don't it?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
How you know?
Girl.
Did you feel my spirit or something where I was
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get that together. Do something about that.
It's like I'm talking about it and telling everybody protect, but it's like, girl, you let that man hit on you. Did I say that?
Oh snap! And that was me.
Yeah, multiple times. So
that
it's just
was
like
me multiple times too.
It don't make sense.
And
it's
and don't you hate the question of how did you stay so long, or why are you still there, or regardless of anything? And it's like, did you? And it's like, have you been in that situation before? Mm-hmm. Have you actually like loved like I love?
Yes.
Have you seen potential and stayed because of potential, or because you feel like you could love somebody so deeply that they would stop and they would change, or because you felt like, darn, maybe it's something that I'm doing. Okay, I'm done.
You are, girl. Listen, seriously. Yes.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It is.
How sometimes we can put out, display, do for others what we sometimes don't do and can't for ourselves. Mm-hmm. It's really interesting. That's why, honestly, we need people.
We do.
Like, I am not self-made. I need everybody that I have in my life. Right? Because I feel like, I don't know, without those people and being held accountable, it's just, I don't know.
And it's not, I hate it when you say that you need someone and they take it like, like it's a scary thing. And it's like, no, you have to understand, like through my healing and stuff, I now understand that I do need people. I do need you because you bring a certain value. It's not that I need you financially. Yes. It's not that I need you physically. Yes. It's that you feed my spirit something. Yes. Ooh. So it's a difference.
Yes, seriously. Yes. Oh, wow. That was good. That was good right there. That was good.
Just a little something. So, yes. Let's talk about the shift.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The day you graduated college, you also found out you were pregnant and later learned your daughter had sickle cell.
Yes.
What did that moment demand from you emotionally and mentally?
That was a crazy day. So I went to UT Knoxville and I studied journalism and electronic media. Go Vols.
Yes, ma'am. She's shouted out that school.
Go Vols. I love that school. And Girl, the day of graduation, so all my family came up. I had this cabin. We're gonna, have a great party. And I just kept feeling nauseous, like at the cabin. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm drinking, it's not feeling right. So me and my child's father, we went, if you're familiar with Gatlinburg at all, but we had went to the Taco Bell on the strip. Well, back up. We went to Walgreens on the strip to get a pregnancy test. I don't even know what made us do that, but we did. We got a pregnancy test. This is why my family's still in the cabin. And then we went to Taco Bell, and I used the restroom with the pregnancy in Taco Bell. And that's when we both found out that it was positive. So we went back to the cabin and was like, I'm pregnant. And the family was like, what?
Like,
it was crazy. I literally had a job offer in Dallas to be a news reporter. Like, I had things laid out. Like, girl. I was, doing my thing. Like, I was focused, and we had been together for 2 years, so we're in a healthy relationship, looking forward to moving. But yeah, so I found out I was pregnant, and, I obviously didn't want to leave, so I decided to stay here. Yeah. Worked at Channel 4 as a news producer. It was my dream job, but just being in the news was my dream, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I was happy doing that, but autumn came in December. So I graduated in May. So Autumn came in December. She actually came early. She was only 4 pounds. She was premature. Aww. Yeah, she was a little thing. Yeah. But yeah, she came early, and I found out from then that she had sickle cell. And it's so ironic because I just spoke about obviously sickle cell with me telling you about what just happened. Yeah. So this is really a big deal, and I hope that people listen to this and on this part. So when I had her and they told me she had sickle cell, girl, I only knew about sickle cell through T-Boz and TLC. Like, I was not knowledgeable. Come on. Nothing. I mean, like, I didn't know much, right? And so I was like, what? What's that? Kind of freaking out a little bit. And then I can tell that her dad and his mom wasn't as frantic. Fast forward. He was born in Detroit. He's from Detroit. Mm-hmm. So in Detroit, they tested for sickle cell. They told their parents at birth if their child had the trait or whatnot. So from birth, his mom always knew he had sickle cell trait. Yeah. I never knew I had a sickle cell trait. Yeah. Remember, I was born in Seattle. They ain't testing for that.
They don't test here either.
Ain't no melanin there. They don't test here either, right? No, so especially not here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So all of my life, I never knew why I was always cold. Or me sitting like this, sometimes my leg will go numb, like, badly. And that's the reason why. It's because I have the trait. So when you get with someone and they have the trait as well, it's a 1 in 3 chance that your child will actually have the disease. Yep. So, yeah, I still would have had my baby, but I would have liked to have known, that. So if you don't know if you have the trait, just go get tested and find out so that you can just be more knowledgeable. And when you have a partner, y'all can know, what the odds are, because it literally caught me blindsided. And I know, it would have been nice to know. For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I found out that there was a such thing as a sickle cell trait because, I told you my niece has full blown. Yes. My sister's husband has the sickle cell trait, and my sister has the sickle cell trait. They never knew that they had it. So they found out once my niece was born. Identical. And it's crazy because I know that I am anemic. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe I should go get tested because my sister has it. My father's mom, she passed away, and they don't know why. She passed away when he was born. Like as soon as she was giving birth, she passed, and they still don't know why back in the day. Yeah. Like it's just a lot. So it's certain things that I'm like, I possibly should go get tested just to make sure that I don't. And it's something in me telling me that I possibly do.
Probably have the trait,
because of the pains that I be having. Like when I get too cold, it feels like my body is going to shut down. And people don't understand that. I'm like, my bones will start hurting when I'm cold.
Literally.
Yes. Yep. And people don't understand that. Like they'll come in my office and they're like, it feels like it's 80 degrees. And I'm like, I can't, I have to have this because if I don't.
You, girl, are describing a lot of sickle cell-ish traits right now. Like, seriously,
So
you should go. And then one thing I did learn is that when you give blood, there's a company here named Blood Assurance. When you give blood, they actually will test you at the same time. So you could do both. Like, just
can't
naturally get blood, and then you'll find out if you have to trade.
I can't give blood.
Oh, shoot. You can't. Me neither.
Yep, because I'm anemic.
Anemic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, me neither.
Can't. They're
Yeah.
like, girl, you trying to die or pass out? Or
Right.
What you trying to do?
We need to keep
all of it. Like, don't do that. Like, that's not smart.
Yes.
So I've never been able to give
Me
blood.
neither. Me neither.
It's like, yeah,
Yep.
no, that's okay. They're like,
Yes.
So I love that you gave out that information because we need to know the Black community, the melanated community. I hate using the word black because we're not Black. That's a color. But the melanated community needs to know about sickle cell.
Yes.
And they need to know what a crisis is.
Yes.
They need to understand those things. They need to know when someone is having it. They need to know how to assist. It's so many different things that they need to know. And they also need to know that there is medicine, but medicine isn't the best. Like, figure out the herbal way of doing things, because medicine is made to treat something. And when you give a child a treat, what happens? The child keeps on doing the same thing, correct?
Yeah.
That's the same thing that happens when they're treating whatever disease you may have.
It's like you're giving it
Candy.
Yeah.
It's like, here's
good
life.
job. Here's life to it. Yeah.
just keep doing that, but don't do it as much.
Right.
Don't show up.
Yeah. They tried to give my daughter hydroxyurea, and we literally was like, no.
Yeah.
We finally said yes, still haven't taken it. Because I don't know, like, she doesn't get the flu shot. Like, I am so as minimal as possible.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are super big on that.
Yeah, my kid's father. Not my kid's father. My kid. Sorry, that is not goddess like. My kid's. I didn't mean to say my kid's father.
Yes.
I didn't mean to say the behind it.
Okay.
It was accidental. I want to correct that. Edit that out. No. But my kid's doctor, they were so upset because I was like, I don't want to get them vaccinated. And then it was like, well, the school and this and that. And I'm like, well, I'm Muslim. Girl, I ain't Muslim at all. Like, we don't do that. Like,
I love it.
Like,
I love
girl.
it. Yeah.
And they're like, well, this can happen. The only thing that I did was the meningitis and the hepatitis because I know that those are for real serious.
Yeah.
And my oldest son, he's 17, and I'm like, you need that meningitis shot. Yeah,
Oh my goodness. What? You have a 17-year-old son?
I do.
That is, girl, you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be 36 on the 29th.
Okay, yes. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
What's
Thank
your
you.
zodiac sign?
Taurus.
Okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm excited, but yeah, I'm like, that's the only thing I do. I don't do flu shots.
Yeah.
COVID, they were like, you're going to get it, girl. Me and my kids, the only reason I got tested is because I need them to be able to go back to school.
You had to get a negative.
Girl, never had it. Never. Everybody's like, we done had it 15 times. So I'm sitting here like, I done been around people and
still never
had it. I was like, you may need to check on your eating and I don't
Other
know.
things. Let's look at all these other things first.
Else. Yeah.
That's funny.
So as a mother navigating the reality, what strength did you find within yourself that you know or you didn't know existed? I'm going to reread that because we was talking. I was trying to get back into read my questions. So
I got you.
as a mother navigating the reality, what strength did you find within yourself that you didn't know existed?
Just to keep going. I'm gonna get a little deep here, a little dark here.
Okay. I like deep. Dark is okay.
Dark is okay.
It's always
a
light.
part, right?
Yeah,
it's a part of life. So I have always struggled with depression. Like, always wanted to kill myself. Like, multiple times wanted to kill myself. In high school, I remember getting put into a place called the Oasis Center because they like kind of help monitor you and like just make sure, like, it was for like kids who just needed extra support. And so I don't know where that came from of just not wanting to be here. Like, just that fact simple. It's not for any reason. It's just, I'm done with this. Like, oh, this is hard. I'm done. Like, that's kind of how I thought about life. It was crazy, right? But since having my daughter, my only child, I can't say that thought hasn't came, but it's not nearly as strong as it used to be, to the point where I might need help or, because, oh, honey, ain't nobody gonna take care of my child like me. And she is so clingy. Like, I just told her yesterday, I said, you know how babies, when they're young and they're clingy to their parents, and then they get old, they kind of don't answer the phone. You're doing the exact opposite. Yeah. I said, you literally are like acting like a baby. She's so clingy. Like,
how old is she?
She's 15. She'll be 16 in December.
Oh, so
girl,
it never ends.
Watches my location. Mom, why are you here? Mom, why are you here? Like, but I know it's just love.
Yeah.
But so that strength to keep going is what I found in my daughter, that I know for a fact, if I never had a child, I would not be here.
Yeah.
I know that. I would have definitely
went.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. So I hate, and I know God, is, selfish and, you don't want to put your kids too high. Yeah. I get that. Like, she's not mine. And I truly do feel that way. I do.
Yeah.
She was given to me. I'm borrowing, her spirit, and I get that. But I know God knew I needed that. So growing up, I wanted to be the rich auntie. I would literally say, I'm not having kids.
Yeah.
That's why when I went to the Gatlinburg it was like a big shocker.
Yeah. I was like,
what?
Oh, snap.
Like, I would openly say, I don't want kids. No. Y'all have kids. Like, I was like that.
Yeah.
So for God to give me one and she have special needs, I'm just like, this was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here. So yeah, that's what I found.
I wrote a poetry book because I write poetry. It's called Echoes of Love.
Okay.
Lessons of Loss. And it goes from dark to light. And one of my poems is about suicidal thoughts because I've had those before as well. And they didn't start until I got into that terrible, terrible relationship. Yeah. Where I was the most confident person you would ever meet.
Yeah.
I knew exactly who I was. And I don't think that man liked that I knew who I was. And he fished me in for 2 years. And then it was like love bombing.
Mm-hmm.
Trust. I got you. I'm all you need. And then, boom, it just started trickling down.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember the first day. And then it's like, dang, my life is going to be like me wanting to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Got to the point to where I was like, I can't live like this anymore. Yes. And the crazy part about it is I looked at my kids like, y'all would be better off without me because he's going to terrorize us if I stay.
If you stay.
Yeah. And that's why I started having those thoughts. The thoughts happened when I had a baby loss. I carried a child all the way almost 6 months. And it died inside. And then the surgery was like a week later. That's how bad it was. Yeah. And he blamed me the entire time. Oh, my God. Yeah. So it was
I recently went through something similar. I don't want to cut you off when you said, I literally, in September, I was pregnant. And I aborted it. But they didn't take all the baby out. And I became septic. I literally almost died.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, they had to rush me to the ER. All of my organs were failing, and they had to remove the rest of the baby. Like, it was the most scariest. And I couldn't imagine a week.
Mm-hmm. A week. Because they didn't know. That's kind of what happened with me.
Yeah.
And they didn't know.
Yeah.
And then when I went back, it was like,
yeah.
And then it was so many surgeries this year.
Oh, my God.
It was like, and my body was still acting like I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
still having to go through
still having to go through it. So, that part. So I just wanted to let you know, like, it's dark into light, and I do have a poetry book. I don't talk a lot about it, but it gives that.
Is it like for sale?
It's on Amazon.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Give me the information. I would love to support you. Yes, for sure. Yes.
So we're going to go to the breaking in the building.
Okay.
So you lost your dream job and then chose to bet on yourself. What did that moment feel like when everything you planned shifted?
Ha
ha.
When everything shifted for me. So every job that I've ever had, I've gotten fired from. Every single job. And it was before Autumn. I try to say it's because of Autumn, but honestly, it was before then. Either I'm not on time or I have problems with delegation and things like that. So the breakthrough came when I just got tired of depending on other people. So I literally, girl, I was working with a girlfriend of mine. Her name is Oni. Shout out to you, Oni. She is a celebrity makeup artist. She used to do like Mariah Carey, all these amazing people. A friend of ours introduced us, and I just like became her little sidekick.
Yeah.
And her specialist, she was a specialist in eyebrows. So I would go with her to her appointments and like hand her utensils and just, go with her. It was the best fun. It was amazing, right? And then she ended up moving, and I was like, let me start my own makeup business. Yeah. So I started Flawless Faces by Briana.
I love it. Yes, ma'am.
And it's so funny. I still have that Instagram account open, and looking at those pictures are hilarious. Because it's like,
I gotta go find it.
Flawless Faces by Briana. Please look at that Instagram page and do not judge me, because it was cute back then. But looking at it now, it's like, why did these people let me play with them? But yeah, so that was my very first business. I was doing makeup, and it was full time. And Autumn was 2 years old. I had just actually got out of a relationship with her father. I want to say majority of my relationships that I've been in, they were abusive to me. And so when I left her dad, she was 2, and I know, right? Isn't it crazy? You literally look at those pictures.
Okay.
But look, I wasn't playing. Like, I had my makeup brushes in the photo shoot.
Yes, I said
this was back 14, 15. Like, don't play with me. I've been doing it. Like,
okay.
But yeah, so that was a really big year for me, because I had just left my child's father. I didn't have much. Like, I literally jumped out of a moving car and never went back. And so when I left him, I had to start all over from scratch. I didn't even have money to put diapers on my daughter.
Yeah.
And so my dad was taking care of us, and I was living in his home, and I was like, well, let me try to do. And that's when I started Flawless Faces and got on my feet. And then, girl, I had a client of mine who hit me up, and she wanted some photography done back up. So photography came from me doing journalism.
Yeah.
So when you're a news reporter, it's, first of all, they don't pay you crap. You got to do everything on your own. It's not the glamorous what people think. So I had to learn how to like hold this big ass camera. I think it was a DV something camera. Learn how to edit on Final Cut Pro. Do all of my resume reels. So I knew how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me start offering this. So I had one client. She was my biggest one, my first. And she was like, girl, in order to pay you, you have to like get an EIN number. Like, you have to get legitimate. So I started Autumn Sky Productions from that. I literally wasn't. Yeah. It was just me kind of helping someone, and they were legit, and they were like, I can't pay you unless you're legit. And I was like, okay, let me get legit.
Yeah, because you need to pay me.
Yes,
sorry.
yeah. So that's how my business, Autumn Sky Productions, started. And it's been going. I want to say breakthrough for me happened though in 2020. In 2020, COVID obviously came. All the events were shutting down. Wasn't nothing going on.
Yeah.
I was doing weddings. I was in clubs taking pictures. I was everywhere. I didn't have really a niche. Like,
you was just there.
hustling.
But you was figuring it out.
I was.
That's what I was. Say you was figuring it out.
And I was happily doing it. Like, I wasn't stressed out. But looking back, I would never advise someone to do that, because it's like, woo, it was a lot. But yeah, COVID was a blessing to me, because it set everyone down. It set me down. And I was like, oh, shoot, what am I going to do for money now?
Right.
And at that time, I had built like my website for people to book on, and maybe like one or two, other sites. Girl, I started promoting websites, graphic designs, and right now I'm at 147 sites that I've built.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
It just, right? And I don't have to be out in the clubs no more, and, with mean brides and nah. They don't be nice. They be mad on their wedding day. I don't know what's going on with people. Girl, I had so many mean brides. But yeah, so.
She said the mean bride, yeah.
Yeah, no. So now I just sit at home and literally sit behind my Mac and make money and make people happy and help people with their brands and businesses. And in the midst of me trying to figure it out, like, I was doing Autumn Sky. Girl, I don't know if you remember Craigslist.
I do.
Okay. So I'm needing money. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find me a job or some extra
something. Yeah.
Girl, I was on Craigslist. This is in 2014. So this is actually before I started Autumn Sky. But I'm kind of giving you a little tidbits on it. So I was on Craigslist just looking for a job, and it was like a management position. I don't know if you remember those jobs where it's so vague. You have no idea. It just says manager, and some amazing salary, right?
Yes.
So I went to the interview, literally had no idea what I was going to be managing. Girl, life changing. I ended up interviewing for just being basically an insurance agent. Like, it was
I've had those.
You know what I'm talking about. Like, literally 100% commission?
100% commission. I ended up doing that. It was a knife company. What is that knife company called?
Yep.
Everyone knows this knife company. And I was like, y'all sold this real good.
Yes. And it's so funny because I don't know where I would be without that training.
Wow, yeah.
That, girl, I can sell a fish water.
But
it won't even be selling. Like, if I believe in it, like, it's done. I have learned so much in that capacity that helped me with my Autumn Sky Productions business. So I've been doing life insurance now for 12 years.
Girl, I got my life insurance license, and I was working for Select Quote. I stopped. I said, y'all are not going to do this to these old people. Girl, I was there for 3 months.
Girl, it's a lot of darkness in that too. It is
super dark.
And that's the reason why I found, like, I brought light to it. Like, I'm more educating than anything else. Like, I'm going to tell you how I get paid. Listen, sis, do not cancel your policy, because if you do, I have to pay it back. Like, I keep it real. Yeah. Like, I'm not playing with people. My retention is like 91% because people, like, we're going to keep the bill low. We're going to keep our policies around here. And I'm not going to sell you. I'm not going to say, okay, you have 3 children. Oh, you need to get a college education policy so that when something happens to you, your kids can go to college. That's a lie. It's life insurance.
Yeah, it's life
You get what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's just people, package it up.
Yeah.
There's so many things in sales. I don't want to go all that up. But yeah, sales can be life changing. I think everybody should, like, try it, though.
I was in sales for 5 years. I was good at top-down selling.
Ooh.
Yeah, super good. I was good at the pain point.
Yes.
Like, I could have a conversation with you.
Yes.
Like, we're
listen.
We're having. And I can figure out your pain point. And I can talk to your pain point to where
Here, take my wallet at this point. Yep.
And you're going to be like, dang. And then I'm going to top down sell you.
Yes.
To the point to where you feel like, this, you won. You didn't win. This is actually what I wanted from you. But also, I'm selling you something that I know you need.
Yes,
So
I will
not
never
just-
sell something.
Yeah.
No, my integrity. Yeah, that's why it's so easy for me to do life insurance. Like, it's a no-brainer. So, it's okay. Look, I
other person is
multitasking.
here.
I get it.
So,
I love this for you.
let's see. So, we're going to talk about the purpose and legacy. So, everything you build is rooted in protection, structure, and legacy. What does that drive come from in your life story? Like, what is the responsibility you carry the most people would not be able to handle?
I've been paying my mama bills since I was 17. Her phone. I for me, I don't know. I just feel like legacy is, it's a little deeper than like your family. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's everything. It's everything. Legacy is literally, and obviously when we're dealing with life insurance, I do attend an abnormal amount of funerals. Like, I go to a lot of funerals. I've been asked to speak to funerals. Well, yeah, sometimes because I've sat with the families and I've given them policies, and they, and I love everybody I come in contact with. I'm like, I remember them, let me go pay my respects and stuff.
Okay.
And so for me, legacy is just what people feel and say about you when you leave. Like, what happened. Legacy isn't about now. It's all about when you're gone.
Right.
So what you do now is you're literally like etching. I'm thinking right now, like a steel knife, and you're etching your name. Like, you're literally doing, that's what so when you leave, it's like, what legacy did you leave? Like, what are you known for? Like, what do you, so that's all. That's my goal now, is that when I die, I just want to make sure everybody there has had a good experience for me, and I left them with something.
Right. And that's the truth. That's what legacy is about.
Yeah.
I tell everybody my end goal is having a legacy.
Yes.
And I am building a legacy.
Yes.
I'm building an empire, something that even this podcast is like,
you are.
My kids can see this.
Yes.
My kids, my family. I'm leaving behind a lot of gems. But on top of that, all the other things that I am doing, it's like I'm building
like those steps.
Yeah,
you know the lady with the bag going up the steps. You know
what
what I'm talking about?
those
memes.
the memes and stuff.
That's what they remind me of when you said I'm literally,
building the steps.
yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you. So let's talk about your calling.
Okay.
What kept you going on the days where you wanted to quit and you knew quitting would be easy outside of your daughter?
Yes, I'm about to say,
yeah,
outside of my daughter, I was other people.
Okay.
So many people like look up to me. It kind of sucks sometimes. I'm going to be extremely honest about that. I really kind of hate that sometimes because it's like, yes, y'all just let me chill. You know what I mean? But it's like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I recently deactivated my personal social medias. So my Facebook, well, I just reactivated because I had to go live on my business. But anyways, my Facebook and my Instagram page is disabled right now. And the reason being is because I'm going through a lot emotionally, and I just don't want to let the people know
what you're going through.
And
yeah,
I do though. I'm very transparent, but when I feel like I don't want to be, I don't know. So it's weird.
It's not weird. It's you having your boundaries, and right now you know, a lot of times you need to feel stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And in order to feel it and grow through it, sometimes you got to do that alone. Or with the people that you really trust, that knows you, that loves you, that can just sit with you and not try to say anything or try to fix it or be in on your life or something. Or, you know, those type of things where it's like, hey, are you talking to me? Are you venting? Do you just want me to listen, or do you want me to respond with something that could help? Yeah. You know, those people. So I get it.
Yeah. And I just have a lot of young girls I know that look up to me, and I don't want to steer them wrong or say or not or so I'm just so
you're doing the right thing.
Thank you for saying that, because it's been different, because I'm an open book. Like when my hair got cut off, I had it on Instagram. Like I don't care about none of it. Like I'm super transparent, but it's just like sometimes I feel like it gets to be heavy when you know for a fact that people like go to your page for inspiration every day. Like I've had some people say, "Did you block me?" Or like, because they literally feed off of what my morning coffee or my, message, and it's just like,
no. And you know what you could possibly do that could take that is just make this simple post, not going into details, but just saying, "Hey, I need to take a break," or under construction, anything.
Yep.
And then
I thought about that.
Yeah, just take it, and so you can stop getting those calls and those questions, because that can be draining and overwhelming.
Because I repeat, I was like, no, I'm just going through, and it's like, damn, if I said it then, I might as well just made a post about it.
Exactly, yeah. So that's a lot. So I just feel like that's what you could do to possibly
help mitigate that.
That.
Thank you. I received that.
I'm glad. Yes. So we're going to get into my spirit fire.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am.
So it's when your spirit speaks before anything else.
Okay.
Before your heart, before your mind. Just what does your spirit tell you? So this is quit.
Okay.
That's why I call it a fire.
Got it.
You got it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me sip a little bit.
You got it? Okay.
I'm ready.
All righty. No, you're fine. All righty. What did your younger self need most?
My daddy.
What did motherhood teach you?
To never give up.
What did pain build in you?
Resilience.
What does strength feel like?
Letting go.
What are you healing from?
Trauma.
What does responsibility feel like?
Amazing.
What scares you about slowing down?
Giving up.
Who are you becoming?
Who I'm supposed to be.
Finish this sentence. I keep going because
I'm needed.
And you are.
Ah! I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. I know I'm needed.
You are needed.
I don't want to get emotional, but yeah, I know I'm needed.
I feel like
Sometimes I don't, but I know. You know how you know something, but you
Yeah.
don't? Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
I want you to know that you are needed and you are amazing.
Thank you.
You are beautiful.
So are you.
And you're
I'm so glad we
giving
found each
back.
other. Yes.
And you're giving back to everybody. You know, you are building something and you got to keep going. You got to. And whatever you're growing through, that character building that's happening,
yes.
let it. Feel it, understand it, embrace it. And people say get rid of it, but a lot of things is for balance.
Yes.
So use it to, you know,
even things out. Yeah.
even things out.
Yeah.
Use it to your advantage, baby.
Right.
Because you're
That's
amazing.
what I'm in right now. It's just finding things. That's why I feel like I'm pulling back from others. It's just finding things that make me feel good.
Yeah.
I'm being really selfish right now.
And I think that's a good thing.
I am.
Sometimes selfish is good. And
Yeah.
I had to learn, like, darn, India, you are really giving, like, but I need to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah. And this is different for me because I'm not, but
'Cause I'm not
that's
selfish,
where I
I'm
am
so
right now.
giving.
That's how I say I deleted my pages. I'm really kind of into me right now.
Be into you,
Because I have
baby.
to. Y'all want me. Let me fill me up. Let me fill me up because
because-
I was on E.
Yeah, and when you're depleted, it's like a lot of times people like us, women like us, we tend to give so much and we forget to take care of ourselves. But then we have to realize, like, who is going to take care, like, how are we going to take care of everybody else when we are on E? We can't give 100% when there is 0% to give.
Yes. And my business is like, it's super driven to like giving. Like with Autumn Sky Productions, I literally help people with their businesses. And you probably can just imagine how personal it can get. Because it's not, I mean, it's you. Like, you know, when you're building a business, it's not business, it's like you as a person, like who you are, what drives you, you know, your timeliness, things like that. So I get pulled a lot. Like, oh, I'm running this idea by you. Or, oh, what do you think? You know, and it's just like constant me pouring. And that's why, like, I can talk to somebody and my mind will go, I do it all the time. But it's like, woo, I felt depleted, you know? So I had to pull back.
You gotta learn a couple of things. And healing, if you're a healer, you have to learn, because you're empathetic and I see me in you, even though you're like older than me.
Slightly,
just 2 years. It's nothing. Like, we still have that same spirit and we still have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
So I will tell you what I had to learn to do, because I was so empathetic and I took on a lot. It was so heavy. Heavy. No.
And we put ourselves in this.
So I had to learn that as a healer, true healing is healing yourself. And then when people tell you something, you're able to take it and understand it. You still feel it, but you don't carry it, and you give it back in a healing way. So
that's what I definitely got to
learn.
learn.
Yeah.
Because, baby, you tell me something, it's in me. I'm like,
there.
let's figure it out. I'm with you. It's my trauma too.
Yeah. It's there, but you're going to learn, and you're going to do that through your selfishness.
Yes.
So I want to thank you so much for coming on to my podcast and having this conversation with me. I am so glad that we...
Yeah, this has been amazing. I've been super excited about today. I needed this. I didn't know I was coming into this type of space. Like, literally, I needed this. Like, beyond our conversation, just being in this atmosphere, meeting the producer, it's done a lot for me mentally. So thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
That is what I want my platform to do.
Yes, you did it. You did it over here. Listen. Mission is accomplished.
So before you go, give everyone your tags and also leave something like a gem to the females that are watching, to your target audience, because it may be females and males.
Yes. So you can follow me on social media. My personal page is Push Bree. which is deactivated, but I'll get activated soon. And then my business is Autumn Sky Productions. And the only thing that's different with my name is I spell Sky with an E. So Autumn Sky Productions, and also the Cooper Group, or Insured with Briana, is also my life insurance business page. And everything is cohesive. So websites, autumnskyproductions.com. My website for life insurance is insuredwithbriana.com. And what I want to leave with you all, women and men, because I do work with a lot of men as well, it's just to give it one more day.
I love that.
One more day. Things will get dark. Things will be great, right? And so in either aspect, just know that there is going to be just one more day, right? And so never give up, and just think about the ability to make it to tomorrow.
Love that. Well, thank you so much for coming on to my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I want to thank you all for watching InDeep with Indy. Make sure you like, share, comment. Sorry, I want to make sure they comment. Yes, comment and subscribe. Peace, love, and light.